Hi students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to Sri Academy online classes. Myself Pramod Kumar. Today we will discuss lesson 7 looping statement. What is looping? Repeating the same path again and again is called looping. Repeating the same path again and again is called looping. The same path is repeated till the desired output is obtained. The same path is repeated till the desired output is obtained. A simple life problem of looping can be understood by example of searching of name from telephone directory and representing the process letter by letter till the desired name is obtained. It means repeating the same path again and again is called looping. Just here the example of a dictionary. You can find any word. You can repeat alphabet to find a name you want to obtain. So means when you repeat a same process again and again to find your desired output, it's called looping. Why is looping used? If you want to print hi 100 times, it is not a willing work to implement print command 100 times. Suppose if you want to print hi 100 times, then you cannot use print command 100 times. There are some more chances to make mistake. If any error is found, it is very boring job to search for it in 100 print commands executed. Thus, to save time and mistake, looping is used. Means you want to print hi 100 times, then you use looping statement. When you use looping statement, then you can write only one time and repeat this statement is 100 times, then you print 100 times hi through looping. The for next loop. The process of using multiple counters in large program is very reduced. The process of repeating a program segment in loop can be simplified and controlled by using for next statement. This also reduces the length of program. Means for next statement is a looping statement which are used to reduce the length of program when you use for next statement. Here the syntax of for next statement: for, then after that you give the control variable initial value to final value. Means for, suppose if you want to print 1 to 10, then you use for I equal to 1 to 10. Statement X execute and next control variable move to the for statement. You can understand through this example. Here program to print sum of 10 numbers. Here sum is equal to 0, for I equal to 1 to 10. Input and sum is equal to sum plus and next I and print X. It means when you give sum is equal to here 0, for I equal to 1 to 10, means this loop is moved 1 to 10 times. Input sum is equal to sum plus n. Sum plus n means here the number of input and I move first to second to third up to 10. Here you can understand through this diagram. Click here the start, sum equal to 0, I is equal to 1. Here check the statement. I is less than or equal to 10. No. Print sum and in statement. If condition is true, I is less than 10, then go to the yes, input and sum equal to sum plus and I equal to I plus 1, then move again I equal to 2, then move here. Again add sum 1 plus 2, 3 and I equal to 3, then move the next here. When your condition is false, then move the no and print sum and your statement end. Means the following steps are involved here. Means control variable is assigned a initial value and a final value. Here the initial value is final value. Initial value 1 and final value 10. The difference between the final and the initial value specified the number of times. Means here your loop move 1 to 10 times. The set of statement between four next statement is executed. In this statement is executed. The next statement is increase the value of the control variable. Here the value of I increase one by one. First one 1, then second, third, fourth. Then your loop move 1 to 10 times. The new value of the control variable is compared against the final value. Here compare the final value and move again to the input. When you follow this process, then your sum add 1 to 10 numbers. Program to print table 12 up to 5 times only. You want to print a table of 12 5 times. For a equal to 1 to 5 and print 12 into a. Next a means a first one value of a 1, then 12 into 1 12, and next a means your value of a 2, then print 12 into 2 24. As it is your for statement move 5 times, then 12 into 5 here. So you can also print table of 12 to 120 10 times. Then here you provide a equal to 1 to 10. Then you print a table of 12 as it is. Next one is the nested for next. The use of a for next statement within another for next statement. Nested statement means when you use one statement within another statement is called the nested statement. And here one for next statement within another for next statement. So this type of statement is called the nested for next statement. For example, here for j is equal to 1 to 10 and for I equal to 1 to 20. Print I, next I and print j. And next, this is the nested statement. Means one statement inside another statement. So this is called the nested statement. Here you can understand, you can have maximum of 9 loops within a loop. Means you can nested statement use, but you can move only 9 times within a loop, and every loop should be defined completely within the outer loop. This one the outer loop, this one the inner loop. The same control variable cannot be used in different loops. Firstly, the innermost loop will be executed and then the outer loop. First one the nested loop execute, then after that outer loop. Means for j is equal to 1, then print 1 to 20. Then after that 2, again print 1 to 20. So this one the outer and this one the inner statement. Here some program to print table from 20 to 17. For I equal to 20 to 17, step 1. For j is equal to 1 to 10, print I, j is equal to I into j. Means 20 into, here I value 20, 20 into j value 1, 20 into 1, 20. Then next j means j equal to change 1 to first to second. Second 20 into 2, 40. Next j value of j change 2 to 3, 3 to 4 as it is. When here 10 completed, then move the next I. Next I means 20, and after that step -1, it means 22 come 19. So such process follow 20, 19, 18 and 17, and multiply here 1 to 10 and print here the table of 20 to 17. This is for next with step. By default, the next statement is increment the value of the control variable by 1, but we can increase or decrease the value as per our choice using steps. Here for control, initial value to final value, steps. Here example, for I equal to 1 to 10, step 2, print I, next I. Print I means I is equal to 1, step 2, 3, step again 2 move 5, 7, 9. So here the print 1 to 9. When you use for next with step statement. And after that the homework. Now first explain the term looping. So second, define the for next looping statement. Question number third, what is nested loop? Question number 4, what is the use of step in for next loop? Hopefully you understand this chapter. If you face any problem, call me by number 8840156170. Thank you.